So we'll go ahead and stop one more time. And we'll go and turn over and adjust ourselves. There we go. And then we actually have to swing down a little bit so that we can actually go and do that. I hate how it always goes forward. All right, same thing over here. Go ahead and stop, because if you keep swinging that direction, you'll jump in that direction. And of course, they would put the boss key in the room where the boss is located. So anyway, ladies and gentlemen, we got ourselves more standard Zelda fanfare. We've got ourselves the Golden Carving game. What happened to the boss key, man? What was wrong with the boss key? Can someone please tell me if there's anything wrong with the boss key? It's like, let's put more puzzling elements in a Zelda game because that's what all the fans want. Is it not, Shigeru Miyamoto? He's like, oh, this is a Nintendo. God, Shigeru Miyamoto is so cool when he tries to talk English. I don't know. It's really cool. I don't know. It's like you want him to succeed so badly. Anyway, let's see our map. We got everything we needed. Whatever. We're done here. We're done with the Skyview Temple. I'm ready to be done with this place. Like I said, I kind of liked it, but at the same time, we have one of the best parts of the game coming up here in a second, and I don't even know what to say about it. But first, we got to go through one of the worst, ladies and gentlemen. We got to do boss door puzzles, believe it or not. So basically what you have to do, you have to go and take this and you have to rotate it in the direction that you need it to be in order to go through this. And it's so bad because you got to keep pressing that. I already see what we have to do here. It's the H shape, which is this right here. And you just got to rotate it ever so slightly. And there we go. Insert. And that's all it takes, but some of them get really irritating later. So if you just take the general outline and just try and imagine that, then you're good to go. Anyway. Oh, what's going on? Oh, I got a Snapchat. That's weird. I just put Snapchat on my phone. It's such a weird little stupid thing. But well, it's no big deal. I'll take a look at that in a minute. Here, ladies and gentlemen, the boss of the Skyview Temple. Oh, sweet Jesus. Oh my God. Jesus Christ. What's going on? Look who it is. Oh, sweet Jesus, not you too. Oh God. What's wrong with your face? I thought that tornado I stirred up would have tossed and torn you apart, yet here you are, not in pieces. It's like, oh Jesus, no, please. Not that voice. Not that your life or death has any consequence. Oh, great. So, yes, it's just the girl that matters now. You can send her just beyond the door. It's like, come on, Zelda, come and help us, will you? Yes, but Her Majesty. Why was Her Majesty? It's like, okay, you were obviously referring to a Beatles song, and we got a Beatle in this dungeon. Oh, but listen to me. I'm being positively unfabulous right now. I am the demon lord who presides over this land you look down upon. So we can call him Gyarhim. In truth, I very much prefer to be indulged with my full title. But I'm not that fussy. Ooh. God, Link is like, God damn it. Why do I need so many fabulous rivals? Yeah, this guy is freaking awesome, though. Definitely a step up from Ganondorf, who's very unfabulous. Foolish boy. Very uncamp of you. By all rights, the girl should have fallen into our hands already. It's like, our hands? No. She was nearly ours when the loathsome servant of the goddess snatched her away. Uh-oh. Do you have any idea how unfabulous that made me feel inside? Furious, outraged, sick with anger and despair. Oh, jeez. Stern events that left me with a strong appetite for bloodshed. Still, it hardly seems fair being of my position to take all my anger out on you. Which is why I promise up front not to murder you. Like, okay. I'll just beat you within an inch of your life. Oh, sweet Jesus. That was a little odd. Ladies and gentlemen, the Lord Gyarhim, as he changes his attire. Oh, sweet Jesus. Yeah, I can't really tell if he's supposed to be a guy or a chick, but like, I am so fabulous. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, one of my favorite boss fights in this game, the Demon Lord. Basically, this first part, you gotta do what I told you before, and you gotta block him by kind of leading him on with the horizontal. Come on, camera, what is going on there? You gotta, you know, he's gonna block whatever side you're on, so you gotta bring it, see, look at that. That's when I'm trying to move it on to the left side, it just counts it as a horizontal strike, which is really irritating, so you just gotta take it slowly, and then just do that a few times before he'll upgrade to his next quote-unquote phase. So, there we go. Yeah, this guy's really awesome. His boss theme is freaking amazing. I don't even know why. So, oh, he starts doing a little bit faster. Nope, stop it. That's not... sometimes he'll take your sword, too, which is actually kind of cool, but I don't want him to do it. Okay, stop counting it as a slice, please, for the love of God. Maybe he does have to take your sword, because he's always taking my sword every time I've tried this fight. There we go. Alright, so he should be doing it now pretty soon. I hope so. So yeah, this guy's freaking awesome. Come on. Oh, no, stop it. Jesus Christ, game. I swear to God, these motion controls. Maybe I just go too extreme. Like right now, it's like completely at a parallel with the TV. But God, game, stop it. Stop it. I'm not swinging it like that. That's what I intend for a swing. It's like I gotta go in a counterclockwise motion in order to actually count it. But of course, it's not going to. All right, this game's starting to get on my nerves a little. This is kind of why I stopped playing it. There we go. That's what I want to do. Maybe you have to do under and then over. There's like, ooh, that was delightful. Now he's got his own sword, ladies and gentlemen. He's got a couple of different attacks with this sword, and something I would. Oh, this thing you got to hit with the horizontal, or just dodge it, and then it'll just parry it back at him. So with this, just go ahead and do that with your sword or your shield. I would recommend doing that. It's one of the very most useful things you can do with your shield. And, just go ahead and do the opposite of what he's guarding against, and then when he teleports, this I just like, you know, it's guarding against that. But just wait when he charges at you. He's got a slight delay before he actually hits you, but it's still one of the easiest way to hit him. So there we go. Yes. See, it's just like the mix of a delay with the everything. But it's kind of fun when the mechanics of this game actually work, and this is such a fun boss. It's just like, Jesus Christ. There we go. Yeah, screw you, asshole. All right, you ready? There you go, and you usually can get a lot more hits on that one. Okay, let's parry this back at him. Oh, that missed all of them. See, it's that right side that is like, there we go. That is just completely weirded out, but there we go, and God, why is that taking so few hits? Diagonal hits, I freaking hate. All right, let's go ahead and take this guy out once and for all. This is the last one, I hope. And bam! Yes, thank you, ma'am. I mean, sir, or madam. Madam.
Well, you put up more of a fight than I would have thought possible out of such a soft boy. Don't clap for yourself quite yet. That sword of yours is the only reason you still live.
Like, it's just the goddess sword. This isn't even the best sword we're gonna get in the game.
I fear I spent far too long teasing and toying with you. This girl's presence.
Oh, okay, yeah, all right. So she's left. Apparently, she did not hear all this epic fanfare in here, and she didn't even. Whatever. So Girahim, ladies and gentlemen, the boss of the first dungeon. Very fun, in my opinion, but also contains the elements that I hate in a boss, which is, of course, using motion controls and fighting against someone who will defend against your sword attacks with their own sword or their own weapon. So, I don't know, it's just, I don't know, something about the aesthetic of that fight and the music and the fabulousness of it is just amazing. But ladies and gentlemen, also another thing I freaking love about this game are the heart containers. Look at that thing, looks freaking regal as all hell. Let's collect you. Ladies and gentlemen, we got a heart container. That looks freaking awesome. Probably one of my favorites in this game, and they're in the series rather. Now we have 8 hearts. 8 hearts, ladies and gentlemen, 8 hearts. You know what goes with good with 8 hearts is 7 asses. That's, in my opinion, something that happens. All right, well, we're done with this finally, and then we can head off into the fire portion of this game. If you can imagine, we got, you know, the very typical standard Zelda fanfare. I don't know, but let's go head on over here. There's a rupee up there. I don't think I'll be arsed to grab it, but we got ourselves a nice little spring here, it appears. Yeah, we do. Yeah, we do. Alright, so the Skyview Spring, ladies and gentlemen. Before we actually head over there, there's something... Oh god, I have like the hiccups now. Thank god I'm almost done with this. Got something I want to grab real fast, and that is, there's a fairy over there if you need it, and we've also got ourselves a nice little goddess cube here. Let's go ahead and grab that for later, for when we head back up to the surface, and collect a few more things, as well as possibly another heart container, as well as other random goodies that we're definitely going to want to pick up on. Unfortunately, we haven't collected as much upgrades as I wanted to. There was a lot more, you know, monster claws and jelly globs I really wanted to pick up. Unfortunately, the game was not having me have that. It's like, nope, you can't do that. Of course you can't. But with that being said and done, ladies and gentlemen, Master, I have a message written in the language of the gods of old. Allow me to translate for you. Well, thank you. From the edge of time, I guide you, the one chosen to carry out the goddess's mission. The spirit maiden who descended from the clouds must travel to 2 sacred places to purify her body. You stand in one of these places, Skyview Spring. The other is known as the Earth Spring. It's like, okay, so we're on Earth apparently. Thank you. Unless the actual thing is called Earth. The second spring is hidden away deep within the scorched earth of Eldin. The spirit maiden, ever mindful of the heavy task entrusted to her, has set out for this second sacred place. Like, wait, so Zelda actually took a bath out here, naked, while we were off fighting some fabulous boss? That's disappointing. That's really disappointing. She was just naked in the next room. But with that, ladies and gentlemen, we got ourselves something that makes no sense. You got the ruby tablet for completing an Earth-based gym. Earth-based Tum Gym. The weathered surface of the heavy tablet feels old, which means we're going to have to head back to Skyloft, put it next to the Emerald tablet, and then continue onwards. So, yeah. And with that, we are instantly transported outside of the dungeon. Yay. Oh, not yet, actually. Never mind. Master, as I just translated, it would appear that Zelda purified herself in the waters of this spring. I calculate a 97% chance that she has already set out for Eldin, where another great spring exists. It's like, okay, so now we're going to Eldin. Again. My son-in-law's name. No, I'm just kidding. I can't even do it right now. I did it Alone in the Dark somewhat terribly, but that was even worse. Because Eldin was What's-Her-Face's husband. And he was like half recurring character on the thing, so yes. We get another column of light that looks very nefarious. Let's try this guy once more. Continuing our search, the bird statue outside can take us back up. Alright, sounds good. I think I can go for that. And yes, okay, now we're transported out there. And that's why you want to grab the goddess statue before we head out there, or the goddess cube. Might as well save, I suppose, if you really insist, game. You really insist. Anyway, the next dungeon. Oh no, not you. The Kikui Machi, Chilton Actors, Ralph Macchiato. Okay, whatever. I'm not gonna bring up stupid things. It's me, Kui. Did you find the girl? Who are you? It's like, well, you don't see the girl with me, do you? Like, who are you? What do you mean, who am I? Don't tell me you forgot your old buddy, Ralph Macchiato. Oh, I'm sad. I'm sorry. You know, I'm really sorry. Wax on, wax off, my friend. Alright, so yes, of course. With any luck, hopefully you'll find that girl you've been searching for real soon. Yes, I'll take care. I'll take as much care as I can while still being your presence, which is... he just disappeared, apparently. Anyway, next time on Skyward Sword, we're going to go ahead, head back up to the clouds, do a bit more excavating, and continue on with stuff. And maybe do a couple of interesting side quests. Who knows? Anyway, just find out next time on the riveting episode of Skyward. Okay, yeah. My name's Elskers. I'll see you guys then. Bird statue, I hate you.